The forensic report is in, and the result is devastating. For months, the names Chernomo, Funtanism, Basewill, and steer management have been synonymous with a rot that goes deeper than just bad reputation. We are looking at a wave of documented allegations, sexual assault, systematic coercion, and a predatory culture that was shielded by one of the most powerful agencies in the game. When an entire infrastructure is built to protect a star at the expense of human lives, we have to stop calling it an agency. We have to call it a cartel of silence. Let's remember why we came here. Most of us didn't enter the warehouse just for the kick drum. We came here to flee. We were refugees from the mainstream, escaping the misogynistic, predatory vibe of a hip-hop club where the floor was a hunting ground. It was a protected ecosystem that was designed specifically so that women, queer bodies, marginalized groups could exist without being hunted. It was the one room where you could disappear into the frequency and feel physically safe. But the simulation has a way of colonializing everything pure. What we are seeing with the steer allegations is the final mainstream infection. We have allowed the very toxins we fled from to buy their way into our sanctuary. As the industry grew, it imported the alpha male predator model from the world of pop. We traded our radical inclusivity for a new dark hierarchy. Now, the star acts with the same entitlement as a corporate mogul, and the agency acts as his legal department. Misogyny isn't just entering the scene. It's being subsidized by it. We turned our escape route into a mirror of the world we were trying to leave behind. Why does the god of the booth turns into a predator? It's a glitch in the human ego. Often the most aggressive drive for fame comes from a deep place of unresolved trauma. I have seen it. Men who were losers of their own youth, people with zero self-worth, who suddenly find themselves with a 140 BPM megaphone. Instead of using that power to build, they use it to repay their old wounds by exerting dominance. They want to resonate. They want to conquer. They treat the women in the front row as trophies for their successful climb. It's a pathetic compensation for a soul that remained small while the stage grew large. And steer management knew that. They didn't see a predator, they saw a high yield asset. They chose the bank account over the safety of the sanctuary. If the architecture of an agency requires silence of victims to stand, this architecture deserves to fall. Techno is about the collective, not the star. If you are ready to stop worshipping predators and start finding your own frequency, that's where the work begins. We don't just teach dance in our masterclass. We rebuild the ethics of the dance floor. Because if you aren't safe in the dark, the music means nothing. Join the Resonance Masterclass on Patreon to understand the real laws of the underground. Be with us in Stockholm on the March 6th to experience a ritual built on mutual respect. Or watch the field reports to see what a healthy ecosystem actually looks like. The simulation wants you to worship a DJ. The underground demands you protect the person next to you. Stay hidden, stay raw, stay real. I'll see you in the dark.